Welcome to this short video on folding a linen napkin for sommelier service. What we have here is a typical standard linen napkin. I'm using one that's slightly used, slightly older, which is perfect for service. And as a sommelier, we want discretion and discreetness, so we want the fold of our napkin to be as neat and tidy as possible, and that it's not taking up space in our pocket or in our service apron. So it's always best to start with a very flat and well starched apron. And from the longer side, what we're going to do is fold in roughly 2 inches and make very firm creases. So we fold it once, twice, and a third time. We keep it very neat and tight each time. Let's spin it around for demonstration purposes and do the same from the other side. Keeping your folds the same width if possible. 1, 2, 3. So now we have a situation where the napkin can actually be folded over on itself one more time. And again, as neat as possible. The reason we fold everything inside is so that we have no outside edges, and it makes our napkin safer, easier to use, and neater and tidier for service. We can at this point use this fold, for example, for draping across a wine bucket. But what we want are our service napkins. So we fold in to the center like that, again bringing the edges inside, roughly equidistance, and each time we're pressing out as neatly and tightly as possible, and again over itself one last final time. And we end up with a very tight, neat fold, one that's roughly the size of a largish mobile phone. And as you can see, there are no outer edges. They're all tucked in internally. That's my service cloth for working as a sommelier. It fits perfectly inside a jacket pocket, into the apron pocket, or even into the pocket of a trousers. And during service, I can basically keep my index finger in there and very, very easily open and close it like this. For example, here we have a wine bottle. Using this in my left hand, if I'm pouring wine into a glass and I feel I'm going to have a drip, I can just very easily catch like that and keep the drips on the inside of my cloth, and therefore keeping my cloth very clean and neat throughout service, and any drips are caught actually on the inside. So I use it in that sort of open and close method again. If I'm pouring wine, looks like I'm going to have a drip, neat and tidy, and back in my pocket.